Every so often comes a device which Android fanboys proclaim as the best thing since sliced bread. But if you dig a little deeper, you quickly realize that their assertions are far from true. This is certainly the case with the Samsung Galaxy Nexus, a device which is far from perfect. Let's first take a closer look at that so-called 720p screen. Well, they're actually using a technology called pentile, which basically means that it's not a true 720p display. And the screen really isn't very bright, so good luck trying to use it during the day. Another issue with this phone is that it feels so flimsy. It feels far from sturdy. I mean, this is supposed to be the flagship phone. You'd expect to have at least some metal. I mean, it feels like you throw it on your bed and it would break. And then what? You're gonna take it to the Samsung store? Oh no, wait, there isn't one. So I guess you'll have to buy a new one. And don't even get me started on that camera. I mean, 5 megapixels? Are you kidding me? I think BlackBerry phones have better cameras. Even if the hardware was decent, we all know that the most important thing is software. And although I have to say that Ice Cream Sandwich is the best version of the Android operating system so far, it's still far from being intuitive. I mean, if I gave this phone to my grandmother, she would never understand it. Of course, Android fanboys are always saying, well, at least it's got real multitasking. Guys, it's a phone. You can't even run the apps side by side, so it's basically a glorified app switcher, like on every other phone, and that's the way it should be. Before I finish, I want to touch on something that's been bothering me about the Android operating system. Have you seen the icons on this thing? Not the greatest. Putting a circle and a square together, guys, doesn't look that nice. I think it's time you guys hired some real graphic designers. If you've watched this entire video and you're still crazy enough to want an Android phone, I guess you could settle for the Galaxy Nexus. Still better than the BlackBerry. Now, boys, bring in the Lysol. You follow us on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. It's gonna get real messy in here. I got some cleaning up to do.